we are kind of winding down on the show. This is the last week that we're on the air for the year, and it's always a treat this time of the year to talk to the great Mr. Skin at MrSkin.com, because, Skin, you always have like a lot of real special lists and everything. Before we even get into the stuff that you want to bring up today, may I commend you, because you know I go and I'm on this webpage, MrSkin.com, every single day looking for content for my show.
Yeah, we were wondering if you could please tone it down a little.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you, this is the two greatest things I've ever seen in my life. First off, may I commend you for the holiday season, because you did not forget you have the top 8, the 8 nights of Jewish hotties for Hanukkah.
Well, thank you. Yes, thank you. Mazel topless. Yes.
Mazel topless.
Oh, topless.
Beautiful.
That is great. And there are some stars there that I never knew they were Jewish.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Our team researched this very well. So,
I love it. So that's always a treat. And then, as an added bonus, if you scroll down on the page, and by the way, you don't have to be a member for this. It's on the front page. You also have the 10 best. The best celebrity breasts of 2020 that you might have missed. And it is one hell of a playlist there.
Oh, cool. I didn't even know that. You know more about my website than I do. So, yeah.
I may be looking for a job as a consultant for your webpage, because I will tell you, I am all over this. And, of course, now you are bringing to us the top 10 nude scenes of 2020. Is that correct?
Yeah, we just put this at the website, and this is the time of year where we kind of wrap up everything. And, 2020 was COVID-19, pandemic, a crappy year, but luckily there was a skin-demic of great TV and movie nudes. And in spite of everything, our list is as strong as it's ever been, so I'm really proud. So anyone could go right to the front page of MrSkin.com and see this list, but I thought I'd share some of the highlights with you guys.
Okay, that would be wonderful. So should I give you a fanfare for this, because it's kind of like a big deal?
Fanny fair.
The fanny fair. All right, Skin. So what do you have for us? Top 10 nude scenes of 2020.
For instance, number 10 is fascinating to me, and I thought you guys would get a kick out of it, because it's Alison Brie in a movie called Horse Girl. Now, Horse Girl is a Netflix original movie that was released right before the pandemic on February 7th. And, and she played Alison Brie. You would know her. She was Annie from Community, the television show, for about 7 years, and she's a real popular television person. And at the hour and 8 minute mark in this movie, she plays an awkward introvert who works at a craft store. And at the hour and 8 minute mark, she walks completely naked in the craft store with people shopping there and stuff. And I think she stopped to craft a merkin for this scene, because it's pretty wild. She definitely was wearing a merkin, but if that wasn't a merkin, it would be much higher on the list. But still, it's Alison Brie in Horse Girl is our number 10 nude scene of the year.
Skin, I got to tell you, as a title goes, for an actress, you probably don't want to be known as Horse Girl, but that brings on a whole nother meaning if you're a guy and they call you Horse Guy.
Horse Guy. If that was your nickname in high school, you'd be pretty proud of that.
Exactly.
And it wasn't because you were really fast.
That's right.
Oh, my God.
Boy, that guy, but that's the worst time in the 100-yard dash. Why do they call him Horse Guy? Witness him in the locker room.
God.
So anyway, if you guys look at number 5, I think, we talked about this when it was out, but it's from The Undoing, and that was that HBO psychological
so
thriller.
good. I just started this. It's
great. Good. Okay, good.
Yeah.
You're all over it. Well, it's a mini-series starring Nicole Kidman and Hugh Grant, and it started in the fall, and people stuck around for the cliffhanger ending. And what stole the show was this Matilda DeAngelis in the very first episode. So Nicole Kidman is sitting in the locker room, and this gorgeous woman is completely full frontal nude. And by the way, that's not a merkin in that scene.
Is that right?
Wow.
Oh, no. And she walks up to her and then does the conversation. It brings up the thing where, as guys, we all know, like, that awkward thing where you're in the locker room and, like, some 75-year-old guy with chicken gizzards is standing there completely nude and just starts talking to you. And you got, it's very, well, she did the same thing, but this is not some 75-year-old guy. And it was really a stunning nude scene. It came in at number 5 on our list, and really cool stuff. I'll say, let's go to number 2, because
Okay.
I really love this. It's Daisy Edgar Jones in a show called Normal People. And one of the cool things about Netflix and Hulu is they find these shows from other countries and bring them here and plop them right on the front page, and they become American kind of mainstream shows. And Normal People was adapted. It's an Irish a show from Ireland, actually, and it was adapted from a novel and called Normal People. And Daisy Edgar Jones plays this oddball girl who's dating the brainy sports star. And what people loved about Normal People is just that. They felt like they were watching almost like a reality show of real people and not like contrived Hollywood, what Hollywood or what they say people should be. And there was a scene in the 6th episode where Daisy Edgar Jones does a nude selfie that I thought all year was going to be the number 1 nude scene of the year because it's so great. And she's so beautiful and it's so natural looking that I thought it was going to be the number 1 until December 3rd, a movie called Ammo Night was released. And
called what?
It's only Ammo Night.
Ammo Night.
We're talking 11 days ago. I had to upend my whole list because right before I went to press with this comes out. It stars Saoirse Ronan and Kate Winslet. Now, Saoirse Ronan, guys, has been nominated for 4 Oscars: Atonement, Little Woman, Brooklyn. She's an A-list actress.
Right.
And Kate Winslet, of course, is an A-list actress.
Holy cow. I went through your top 10 list right now.
Yeah.
Let me tell you this: which actress is which actor? Because I don't see their faces on this.
So Kate Winslet plays a real life fossil hunter, and she has an affair with this much younger woman played by Saoirse Ronan. So you're at the hour and 23-minute mark now. 2 A-list actresses. Let's just say in this scene, that's Kate Winslet on the bottom. And let's just say Saoirse Ronan felt like she needed a place to sit. And I have to tell you, I've never seen 2 A-list actresses in a girl scene that was so graphic in my 21 years of running MrSkin.com.
Oh, my God, Skin. So it's called Ammo Hunter? Is that right? and where
Ammo Night.
Ammo Night.
Yeah.
And where do I find this?
Anywhere you could download movies. Obviously, if you come to the front page of our website, we'll have it for you. But you could find this very easily. But it just came out, so even this is hot off the press, and I wanted to make sure you guys were aware of this. And again, you just don't see 2 A-list actresses do a sex scene this graphic. And people ask me, are they really having sex or is this real? It's hard to fake what they were doing in this scene. You know what
exactly.
Yeah, no. Where her face is.
Now,
you can't
Skin,
fake that.
I'm going to get back to where I can find this. So you say any place I find movies, is it HBO or is it Netflix? Is it
No,
Hulu?
you go to if you go to Amazon or you go to Fandango or just like my documentary, Skin, A History of Nudity in the Movies, which, by the way, was the number 1 trending movie at Hulu last week. I'm really excited about that. That we sold to them, but we have our movie on 36 different platforms, which I'm sure Ammo Night is also. So wherever you download movies to your computer or DirecTV at home or Comcast, whatever you have, you could find that movie, and just like our movie, which is really cool.
Ammo Night. And Kate Winslet as a fossil hunter, I'll tell you what, she's looking in the wrong cave.
Yeah, no kidding.
Hold on, I can't believe I didn't come up with that.
Write that down.
All right. That's the first thing I thought of. Exactly. All right, Skin. Hey, happy holidays to you, okay? And Merry Christmas.
Same to you guys. We'll have a great, looking forward to 2021 with you guys.
Talk to you later. The great Mr. Skin.